Hey everybody, I am so happy that you get to tag along with me this weekend. I have started and stopped a couple of spend the weekend with me type videos, so I'm hoping that this one makes it to YouTube. I usually end up forgetting that I'm doing like a weekend blog type video and just live my life. But this is a special weekend. This is Juneteenth weekend. So you'll be following along with me this weekend as I participate in a Juneteenth event. I'll be a vendor at a Juneteenth festival that's in Norcross, Georgia. So I'm doing that. Today is Friday. I am actually sitting in the parking lot of Staples. It is 4 o'clock. I took today off work because I noticed that I have not taken any Fridays off in a while, and I was just feeling tired. I have been on a plane every month for the past 3 months, and I think it has finally gotten to me. When I got off the plane from my work trip on Wednesday, I was just exhausted. I went to sleep at like 9 something, like kind of fell asleep while watching TV. All the lights were on and everything. It was just crazy. And so I was like so excited to take this day off, but I'm just gonna have to be real. I sometimes take these days off to work. So I'll take off from the 9 to 5 so that I can work on my side business, and that was actually the intent of this Friday. Or I take off to catch up on work at the 9 to 5, which was what I thought I was going to do today. Because I do that because if I take off, then people will leave me alone. I can just kind of work on my stuff, kind of invisibly, and get some stuff done. But yeah, I listened to my body and I stayed in bed most of the day. I hopped up early this morning and made myself a yogurt bowl and took it right back up to my room and ate it and watched TV and just laid in bed, and it was amazing. So I finally kind of got out of bed around 12:30 to throw some clothes on and take a long walk, and then came back and took a shower and started some work then. And I'm just now leaving the house at 4, so I've just kind of like eased into the day, and the day is almost over. But I am getting ready to run into Staples now to get some stuff for my vendor table that I needed to get, drop some stuff off at the post office, and hopefully go back home and relax. Oh, and pack up my car. So I am going to try to pack up my car tonight so I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. And tomorrow is the vendor show, and I will take you with me for that, and yeah, go from there. So I went to Staples, went to Kroger, got some snacks and stuff from my vendor booth because I've learned lessons from my vendor show on how you bring food. And I'm now filling up weights to go on the tent that hopefully will work. If not, I have to do like a plan B, and we have already loaded the car. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning and welcome to Saturday. I already kind of have my tote bag with like some little bags for when people buy the journals. I have journals sorted and counted. A lesson I have learned is to not try to take like a whole bunch of stuff, because a lot of times you don't sell out at a lot of the festivals and things like that. It's really just to get your name out there, make connections and stuff like that. So learn that lesson, got stuff sorted out so I know my inventory and what I'm trying to sell. Stuff from my tables, I actually printed out some new stuff with QR codes, so I'll be putting it in these plastic frames, cheap and easy, that I got from Dollar Tree. I used them when I went to New York and it worked out well. I mean, and that's one thing that people told me afterwards, and something that I have learned is, I mean, don't try to go all out when you're just starting like the vending things. It's so easy to get caught up and what everyone else is doing, like especially the bigger vendors. Like, they've been doing this for a while, but you have to remember they have been doing this for a while. So just kind of run your own race, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that I have learned. All right, let's flip this camera around. Okay. And so what I'm gonna do is, my room is messy. I'm gonna try to clean up my room. I'm going to try to get dressed, get something to eat, and I will probably pick this back up when I am actually in Norcross at the Juneteenth Festival. All right. All right, so it's Saturday and we're back, and I am now set up at the Juneteenth Festival in Norcross. My mom, wave to the people. My mom also has a book out. It's a journal memoir called His Goodness. I will link it in the notes for this video. But I'm set up, and now we sit and we wait, and I will put in some footage of the festivities when things get started. Good morning. We have made it to Sunday. Clearly I'm still tired. I have my bonnet on. I am waiting for my coffee to get done, and I'm going to go sit in my bed and eat my breakfast and have my coffee. Sundays I try to make semi-relaxing, but I definitely have a Sunday morning routine. Usually I'm up and out. I try to be out by 9, and I do my long walk. My long walk actually started last year in September. I was going through a breakup and just found myself walking on like the Beltline in Atlanta, and it started as 30 minutes. And then it went to like about an hour by the end of the year, and now I get about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've done a couple of times, and I love it. It clears my mind. It clears my mind. It's good for my health, physical health, mental health, everything. Usually I listen to, when I do the long walks on Sundays, usually I'm listening to a sermon, usually T.D. Jakes, or two when I do my really long walks. And I have some inspirational playlists sometimes that I listen to, but that's Sunday. So this Sunday, I don't know if I'm gonna do my long walk. I'm very tired from vending at the Juneteenth event yesterday. Got home like around 8:30 or something like that, and was just knocked out afterwards. Like, I tried to stay hydrated, which that's a good vending tip if you do these things, especially the outdoors ones. Stay hydrated. I think I was drinking water, but I think I still was kind of dehydrated, so I like guzzled down a bunch of water last night, took a bath, and then went to sleep. So I was just exhausted. So what I actually want to do this morning, because I'm noticing that my muscles are still really sore, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do maybe a 20-minute yoga session, and I might do a little walk. My sister has brought up the idea of some help moving, but the moving truck is just now getting there, so we're gonna play that by ear. Also on Sundays, I do a lot of administrative work for my business. So returning emails, scheduling podcasts, editing. I do have a podcast to edit that's gonna come out on Wednesday, and my timer is now going out for my coffee. I'm very excited about that. So I'll give you some glimpses throughout the day, and we might take this thing over into Monday with my long walk on Monday since it's a holiday. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, good morning. It is Monday. It is Monday. It is Monday. Trying to get my camera right. It's Monday. So I am in the car. I am on my way to get coffee and go for a walk, or go for a walk and get coffee while I'm out walking. The only issue with that is that today is Juneteenth, the federal observed holiday of Juneteenth. And the last time I tried this, Memorial Day, which was the federal Memorial Day celebration on the Monday or whatever, the coffee place I wanted to go to that was off the belt line was closed in observance of Memorial Day. And so I'm wondering if this coffee place is going to be like this one that I've been trying, because it's the same place I've been trying out. I have a feeling that my regular coffee place is going to be open. They don't really close for much. So, but I have not treated myself to coffee out in a while. Been saving money and also trying to cut back a little bit on coffee. So we'll see. I'll probably get some video once I decide where I'm going for coffee, and I'll end the video with some walking shots. Today I'm just going to catch up on work. Was busy with family stuff yesterday and running around my high schooler, so, and actually put together this trimmer for the backyard, so got that done. Thank goodness I did, because it was storming this morning and it's going to rain the rest of the week. You guys saw the lasagna, so I was able to make dinner, which I'm so happy about, because I really feel that's like my goal this summer, is to really cook more. I feel like I've been doing like little stuff, little quick and easy meals, and I want to get back there and cooking. I actually find cooking relaxing, you know, and it's family bonding. And my daughter was like, I thought you didn't make the lasagna a lot because it was just so complicated. And I was like, no, I think a lot of times we make stuff harder than it is. At its core, lasagna it's just pasta. It's a pasta dish. It's not super complicated. Pasta, sauce, noodles. And that's like a breakaway for me this weekend, is that breakaway number one, we make a lot of things harder than what they are. Breakaway number two that I've learned throughout this weekend is that I still have some work to do on boundaries. 42 years old, still working on boundaries. And it's not a lot. I feel like they're pretty firm, but this weekend showed me I still had some boundary work to do. So I'll be doubling down on that. And another lesson from this weekend, because I love to have 3 breakaways. Sometimes, yeah, it's not even sometimes. A lot of life is about faith over fear. Faith over fear. That came up with me doing this vendor event this weekend. And I put that out there and it came up. I got this vendor event. I said I wanted to do, that was my goal for the month. And before I even really made it into June, I had this event scheduled. I have a date. Follow me on TikTok, because that's where I talk about my dating escapades. So we'll see if this date happens this evening for drinks. I will not be showing that video, but go on TikTok. I'm gonna link my TikTok, because I do a lot of my thoughts on dating and relationships and stuff is on TikTok. So yeah, faith over fear. Faith over fear. I hope that you have enjoyed following me this weekend. Faith over fear.